Alright, so we're going to assemble the wing. So the first thing that I'm should clean this up a little bit is you're going to need your spar, bag of screws, a cat, and your wing connector. So the first thing I'm going to do is I test fit it, and this one's tight, but I'm just going to take and I'm going to put it in this hole right here. It just slides in and out now, really easy. So now I'm just going to take the other connector and I'm going to plug it in to this PCB board, like so. I'm just going to take and slide it together, like so. And as you can see, right here is a hole, right here is a hole, right here. And so you have these screws right here. There's 6 of them. They're machine screws, Phillips head. So we're going to take 2 of these, pop them out. And let's do the back. So these are up, screws are in. The wing is put together. Matches his profile. This dude just goes in there like that. Fits really nice. This one goes in front. That too fits really nice. Here we are with the fuselage, and we're going to put the tail. We're going to need a bag of screws again. It's got 4 and 4, 4 pinhead and 4 countersunk screws. Oops, lost one. These are the wing bolt screws. So we're going to fit this guy on. Ever so gently. This goes right down in there. So we've got those tight. And after further inspection, this piece that comes across here, it's all one piece. This here, from here to here, is plastic. And so it carries from this piece up to this, all the way to the other side. So it's nice to know that these sharp corners are made out of hard plastic that won't be moved very easy. I'm just going to slide it down. And it fits. I'm using the pinhead screws. I'm sorry, the flathead screws. The empennage is mounted. It has a push rod for each elevator, and obviously a separate push rod for the rudder. But let's move around to the front end, to the business end of this thing. Let's look at the motor. So here's the last bit. You can see that the screws go all the way through the main cap, this reinforcement aluminum piece, the prop, the rear hub, and then screws into this larger, thicker reinforcement ring back here. And here you can see that the prop goes onto the prop hub, and then it's got a spinner, and then it's got a plastic spinner with a screw. So that's what we're going to do next. Just for show, I'm going to put this prop together. to do here is, this is the back, and this should have, it does, probably can't see it, but it has threads in the holes. So we're going to flip it over like this. The three shorter ones go to the outside. So we're going to put on the lock washers. 22 and 25 millimeters. The 22 millimeters go on the outside with the washer, and then the 25 millimeters go in the center of the hub. There we have it. It's got a hexed key on the back of it, and the motor shaft has got a hex on it. Put it on there, and there we go. Look at that. It's supposed to be an 18-inch prop. So again, to the bag that had the screws in it, the weights, and the prop hub, we're going to take the prop hub out, tighten it down. I'm going to pull this back off and balance this prop just to make sure it's balanced. So we use an Allen key here. Just to tighten that up. And then here is the decorative spinner. It's going to go in there like that. Screw with the blue Loctite. You can really feel the difference when that blue Loctite kicks in, because it's harder to turn. I'm just going to pull it up tight. There we go. Over. We have here where the wing goes, some wing settle. We've got some plastic nubs sticking up with brass inserts. So we're just going to grab the wing here. I'm going to drop. You can't see it, but the pigtails for the wings, I put them in. I'm going to drop them in, and we're going to drop the wing into place. Just like that. From those two plastic pieces. They have arrows on them, but you don't really need, because it's kind of self-explanatory where they go. And then it's hard to believe that these little short screws are the wing screws. These two, in the other plane, they're pretty large. I'm used to the old ones. I have a wing is on. So let's flip this guy over for the first time, see what it looks like. Obviously I haven't set up my ailerons or my flaps yet. That is pretty much it as far as looks go. Here's the connectors, they came through. There it is. Alright, so that's all we have for putting the Corsair together today. Next video will be setting up the ailerons, flaps, the empennage, and mounting the radio system. We'll be getting our EC5 connectors. I don't have any right now, but we'll be getting those EC5 connectors and being able to power it up for the first time. That would be great. and we'll be able to drop the retracts as well and see what those look like. So guys, I just want to say thanks for watching, and for planes like this,